Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Good evening all. So I have already problems. Alright. Can someone confirm? Okay, no problems. It's working. All right. So there is bad weather coming, very bad. My father is also here. If you hear that, very bad weather coming. It's very dark, and it coming my way. So if the connection fails, then the stream will fail as well. So we will see what it will give. Maybe that's why it's buffering. So we are here in Schiphol in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. So and we do a flight from today to Ibiza in Spain, the party island. And I see that we have also already some people here in the chat, like Jens. Welcome to the stream. Ready to a trip to Ibiza? Okay, very nice. Never was there before, but you. Also Ben, yo, welcome Ben. Ik hoop dat alles goed is met jou. So Ben is from Belgium. Joel Johnson, also you. Is this plane spotting of Microsoft Flight Simulator? Well, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and yeah, I'm sorry for Nightbot that he blocked you your message. I need to change some things in Nightbot because also he bans also the good people. My excuse for that. Also Eddie is here. Hello, hello. Het gaat regenen. Heel laat. And then good morning, good evening. Sorry, Joel Johnson. So good evening, Captain Ricardo Volpe, submate, and welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for joining. And Jens, it's working. And Joel Johnson, everything good, and no face cam. Well, yeah, I'm a bit behind with messages, but in the beginning I always say I do it without cam, and during the stream I put it on. So Aline, good evening from Brussels. So good evening as well. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. So greetings from Brussels also, or next to, very close to Brussels. Joel Johnson, nice father and son landing. No, not today. Ricardo Volpe, let me join. Okay, what do you mean with that? Is that let me join? Okay. So this is yeah, a standard airport, I think, and it's a bit laggy because it's a big one. And also our destination airport is a payware airport from Inibuild, Ibiza. So it's a payware. It's a very nice one. I checked it out already, and it's very nice. The only thing what I have a little issue with is with Rex weather. It always gives me the same weather. It's always clear skies, and then one side always like this. So I tested also in Belgium, and it was actually was thunder and lightning, but not on the sim. So we jump into the cockpit. Our flight for today is the 2 hours and a long flight, 2 hours and 18 minutes. I don't know where I got it, but probably I planned with another tool, and that it says a short time. And when I plan it in SimBrave, it gives me 2 hours and 18 minutes. So that's a bit a bummer. Joel Johnson, yeah, Llama is let me It's a millennial slang. Okay. We are already some sounds. So the iPad can come on. I will show you Navigraph later. And what's that? That I didn't ask. Okay, so it's very laggy. That can give some troubles. So fuel battery 1, 2 and fuel pumps can come on. So I try to do everything as quickly as possible. But if it's laggy, it's a bit difficult. So I can also be interrupted because I'm alone at home and my son is sleeping. So if he wakes up, I need to go one level down, and then so then I get interrupted a bit. So strobe cannot come on, of course. And beacon, that's what we need. And then we go to the init page, and then we request our flight plan. And I hope it's working. I didn't test anything out today, and no time. So we align this, and then we go back, and then our flight number is a CAI, and then 4011, and then cost index. We go first to cruising altitude is 350. And then I scroll down, oops, to our cost index is 47. Alright. And of course I forgot to prepare actually everything. We need to load passengers as well. Jens, the A320-200 is really a high-tech jet. Wait down. Come on. So it's a high-tech jet, but it's very simple actually to do everything, to be honest. So our jetway is coming, and then we go to mass and balance. So 162 people, 3,238 kilograms of cargo, and then 11,750 kilograms of fuel. Load aircraft, 27 minutes, and there we go. Ricardo, can you remember me your name in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Old Bandit 009. Albapino 65, welcome to the stream, mate. Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, a cheese and one as usual with peanuts. Thank you very much, and I hope you are doing fine, mate. And Ricardo, you're spawning on my right, okay. A320 Neo, because the 787 got problems, okay. No problem. So everything is working here. Then we can go to the flight plan. Bapino, let's fly, my friend. I'm already set this time. Okay, very nice, very nice. So we depart at runway, let me check, 18 left, I think. Yes, 18 left. So we will do that departure, and then 18 left, and then we need to go to Lopik 4E. That's this one. Okay, and then we insert that. Arrival in Ibiza is arrival 24 to ILS 24, and then plus 4N, that's what we need. And that's the first one here. Okay, insert that, and that's our flight plan. So then we check for discounts. It's a pretty long flight plan. I remember when I was doing that in Explain, and I have also some big news for that. When I was doing that in Explain, I put everything here in manual. Instead of putting in directs and stuff, I just put in everything here one by one. That was a lot of work. So we have for now no discounts, maybe at the end. As you can see, it's a very long list. It's actually nice. So much waypoints. Yep, everything seems to work. Okay. So then we also check it here, and I will see how many people we are here. So we have big news for Explain 12, and I heard that it will be released in the coming 24 hours. So for the people that are waiting for Explain 12, yep, prepare, because it will be released in within 24 hours, if my information is correct, of course. And actually I was not prepared for that. Joel Johnson explained better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. We cannot tell that. Maybe tomorrow. Explain was better than FSX and P3D. Yes, because it was newer. Graphics were a lot better. But of course now we have Microsoft in 2020. So that looks very good, very new. Graphic wise, I don't know. So we need to see that, and from the moment I have it, and then we will do a first look. Of course there will not be that much of planes, I believe. Yes, Jens, who is making Explain a laminar. That's actually the makers of Explain, and Explain is actually very nice. I was doing that for a few years until Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 came out, and then once you do that you cannot go back to Explain 11, of course, because the graphics, just the graphics, because the planes fly fantastic. I can tell you that. And out of the box, the planes that are in Explain 12, you can open the doors. Also in Explain 11 you can open the doors with the standard airplanes that come. Also the door where the passengers come in and stuff, at least with private jets and stuff. Jens, it's raining. I don't see rain. I don't see rain. At least not in the simulator. So that's my complaint a bit about Rex. Is that everything will... is that correct? So we need to wait, of course, for our passengers. Night, hello, welcome to the stream as well, and I hope you are doing fine. So, welcome. So, Jens, it's, yeah, we need to wait until we see it if it's better or not. It will not be bad. Graphic-wise, maybe, here they use Bing maps, of course, that's better than just programming something. It's more realistic, this one. I don't know what explained path will be, so we need to wait for that. So maybe in the next 24 hours we know it. Of course, I was not prepared, so I have no hard drive or SSD drive, I need to say. So last minute order. On your right, can you see me? Let me check, and this is very laggy. So I see Rex, that's not you, because that plane was already there before. And next to that I see yellow, gray and white. And so just on the last terminal. Dov, welcome to the stream and to the chat as well. You used to play Flight Simulator 2000. What a change, of course, yes. We are 22 years further. So, Evapino, you are at that terminal U. Okay. Dov, where are you from? I'm from Belgium. And Ricardo, you're into that Rex, okay. Dov, I used to play Airliners 98 as well, if you remember. That I cannot remember. I started a simulator actually in 95 with Microsoft. Dov, Belgium as well. Which a city? Not a city, just a village near Brussels, and it's called Tervuren. Tractor, hello, and welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for joining. I hope you're all doing well. And Dov, how old I'm? Well, very old. Like it starts with the 4 and it ends with the 6. And you are from Uccle, okay. That's near Brussels as well, but the other side. So we are close, yes, we are close. So 64 people in the plane already, 35,000 feet, and that always goes so quick. And that lag is not fun. Dov, you go to Stenokerzeel. Well, I was today in Stenokerzeel, or in Zaventem, or whatever you call it, the airport in Zaventem. I was this morning. I was there, and I did some plane spotting there. It's also a live on the channel. Alin, you're from Woluwe. Alright, nice. Woluwe, now. Small world, yes, indeed. Finally, some Belgians or people that live in Belgium. Yeah. Funny, do you know Maureen? No, I don't know. Here's a show live from Brussels. Oh, okay. Nice. So we click this up, and then we prepare the aircraft. And with all those changes, changing aircraft every time, I need to look and think what I need to do. This is actually a very easy plane to set up. It's just a bit heavy on the frames in combination with this airport.
Ground KLM 867 requesting the end of pushback. KLM 867 request to end pushback received.
Dav, I thought you were a real pilot. Nope. But if you want to see me flying, then in the description below there is a link to Discord, and then you'll see a short video where I'm flying in real life. So there you can see it. So we can also put in the wind, I believe. Or we do that just at the end, because in one plane there was something where you need to wait for it. So these days I went to Grunendal, lots of planes on approach with a wind change, yeah. A few days ago, yes, indeed. And Dav, nice, I will check. Ricardo to Dav, the real pilot here. So Ricardo Volpe is the real pilot. He flies for Ryanair. So we click that as well, and then we are just waiting for the passengers. We are around halfway, so still a long time to go, it seems, and we have a long flight ahead. I hope my simulator don't crash. So we go to a Navigraph, and then you can see the flight plan. And then we actually fly from the top to the bottom, so the most people will know where the Netherlands are, and also Ibiza. I think a lot of people were already in Ibiza. So this is our flight plan, 2 hours and 18 minutes, so pretty long. Jans, I saw Ricardo land the 737 Ryanair today. Yep, it's on my stream. So I'll leave that discussion to you guys about Ryanair and the strikes and stuff. So for the rest, we just need to wait everything is set up, and then when everything is loaded we can go back to the MCDU. Pino, which runway? 18 left. 18 left, that's the runway for today. At least that's what they gave me, so that is planned already. 18 left. But also depending on which terminal you are, I believe. Jalapeno, is the airport looking the same at your simulator than on mine? Because this is very hard on my graphics. Of course, I have also Rex running and FS realistic. That has also an impact. And then this plane asks a bit more than the other planes as well. So altogether, it's a bit hard for my little PC. And then, yes sir, I have the same, okay, nice. And yeah, Ibiza is payware, Bopino, it's a nice one, it's a payware. So yeah, I like the airport and Ibiza, very nice. It's not the biggest one, of course, but that don't matter actually. I prefer to land at smaller airports, as you know. If you follow my streams, then you know that we do all kinds of landings everywhere. So we just have 114, still a lot to go. Cargo is in, and also the fuel is in. And then we stay a bit outside. And it seems the bad weather goes over. So I'm happy for that, but it can a bit rain. I hope so. So also for the plane spotter guys here, the people that want to see plane spotting, normally Wednesday I will go back and then we do a new live stream from the airport, and all the other days until Friday I believe we have a stream in the evening as well, so in the flight simulator, and maybe tomorrow in X-Plane 12 or day after. We will see when it released and when I get it installed, of course. So in the meantime I also can say something about QUADRANT Airlines, the company where we are flying with today. So that's actually from Turkey, and it's founded in November 2004. Started operations in April 2005, and yeah, the base or main hub is Antalya. So the fleet size 30 aircraft, and the average age is 13.1 years old. So they have the Airbus A320-200, and they have 6 of them. So that's the plane where we're flying with today. They have also the Airbus A321-200, and they have 1 plane of them. And then the Airbus A330, the 300, also 1. And then the Boeing 737-800, 16 planes. And then also the Boeing 737 MAX 8, and they have 6. So that's a complete fleet of QUADRANT Airlines. Night, seems that you were planning for a stream for plane spotting today, but you cancelled it. No, I didn't cancel. I went, and the stream was live, and it's on my channel. But maybe add another one. At 2 streams planned. Oh, and that's also okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So part 2. So we'll put that back on private. Sorry. Night, thank you for that message. I didn't see it. For accidentally, it went up to public instead of private. So that was actually my backup stream, because sometimes it can go wrong when you're streaming. So, and I put it already a second one ready in case my first one fails, so I can reconnect to the second one, and that's why. So, but there was one live for 2 hours and 30 minutes until my battery died. So Duff, what's your name and guy on the mic? Well, my name is Wittables Productions. Some people call me Davey. Jens will explain 12 be released on Steam. No idea. I think so, but I'm not sure. I think this is a pre-release or something, so that will be not released on Steam, I guess. So it will not be the complete simulator, I guess, but don't take it for granted. Dav, zou je niet liever naar Amsterdam gaan? Ja, maar ik moet eerst mijn setup volledig in orde krijgen. Wifi is nog altijd een probleem. Dus eerst dat en dan we kunnen een keer naar Amsterdam gaan. So, Dav, your first flight with Ryanair was a mess. I was stuck in a room. Okay. Night night. You just check it. Steam. There is nothing until now. No, but it will be released in 24 hours, if the information is correct that I got, of course. But anyway, it will come soon. So we go back here, and then we have 152, 10 people needs to board, and then we continue with our flight, of course. Otherwise we stay here for a long time. And I want to get rid of those laggy things here, those stutters. So next thing on the list is new PC, I believe, or a graphics card. So I just ordered an external SSD because I have already 2 on my motherboard, so I cannot place 3. That's 2 times 2 tera. I have also a hard drive from 2 tera, but I cannot use that for Explain, so an external one for Explain only. Now tonight it will be similar to the beta release. Then updates will be released and will be published officially. Yeah, something like that. So 2 more people and then we can continue. So 1 to go. And now we are done here. So boarding complete and dismiss. Then we go to this page, and then we have all the numbers here. So runway 18 left, it's dry. Toga no, anti-ice off, packs on. There we go. And then in the wind we synchronize 23 degrees Celsius. And then we can also calculate, I believe. So 71.7, that's what we need. So we go to the init page first, and then we go to the second page. And there we go. Block fuel was 11.8. And I already forgot that number here. 71.7. That's pretty high. 71.7 slash 28.4. 28.4. We'll put that in. It calculates. And then we go to the performance page. So there we go. And then we need to put in all those numbers here. The V speeds 153 2 times and 157. Pretty high. 153 V1, 153 VR, 157 V2. And then we go back here. So flaps 2 up 0.0. So flaps 2 slash up 0.0. I put that and why it says down. Why is down? Up it up. We'll check that. So flex stamp 57. That's the flex stamp. So we do it again. 2/ up and then 0.0. And I don't want to accept that. So we will do flaps down.
Ground KLM 1849
Okay.
requesting pushback. KLM 1849er pushback request accepted.
Ricardo Volpe, how much will explain 12 cost? Around $60 or something. So, Ricardo, what do you think of the virtual pilot on the screen? It could be one of the... it's dangerous. Well, it's a dangerous pilot on the screen, of course. So the guy on the mic, I think, is doing good, Jens. Okay, thank you, Jens. Ricardo, it's 100% real. As a pilot, you feel it's 50% real, those programs. Well, it's a hobby and everyone loves it, so that's what counts. So flight plan was okay and everything is in, just the wind and the wind data we still need to put in, so we request that. In the meantime, we start the APU and then 1, 2, 3.
Ground KLM 1849er
Okay,
requesting
APU is starting.
KLM 1849er request to end pushback received.
Next phase and the next one. Okay, and then we insert that.
Ground KLM 1849er with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
So, Ricardo Albapino, how far are you?
Runway 27 using taxiway Alpha 14 Alpha Alpha 12 Echo 4 cross runway 18 left Echo for November 1. Contact tower on 118.28 when ready.
Albapino, you are ready, sir. Okay, thank you.
Short runway
So, Ricardo, how far are you?
12 Echo 4 cross runway 18 left Echo for
Because we already spent 40 minutes. Ricardo is ready as well. Alright, and then I put on my APU bleed. And then I check everything again. Alright. So APU bleed is ready. And then I will ask a request a pushback. And then in meantime we will also watch, no, not watch. We will hear the safety briefing as well. So during that time I will not speak, and so everyone knows what they need to do in case of a emergency situation, and those situations we have a lot. So ignition on, and then we can start engine number 2. There we go. Parking brake off, and then we can push back. Pino, I will take off before you guys from 3-6 left. Then I have a little run to make. Okay, no problem, mate. Guy on the mic is bound in the lift part of helemaal niet. Helemaal niet. Ricardo pushing back. So I will shut up my mount at the moment.
Dear guests and beloved children, welcome on board. Please pay attention to the following safety instructions regarding your Corendon journey. Before our journey starts, please be seated and enjoy yourself. For your safety, place your hand luggage under the seat in front of you or in
Engine
the overhead
2 available.
bin to keep the exit
Restart
and the
engine
aisle
number 1.
clear. We'd like to remind you that smoking of all tobacco products and electronic cigarettes are forbidden inside the aircraft. The use of mobile phones and all electronic devices are not permitted during takeoff, landing and whenever the fasten seatbelt signs are on. Mobile phones may be used during cruise level, in flight mode. Please now bring your mobile phone to flight mode and switch it off. For further information, refer to the safety card in front of you or ask the crew. Seatbelts are fastened, adjusted to your waist and unfastened as shown. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times. The emergency exit
Pushback done.
doors are located in the
Parking
front,
brake set.
middle and rear sections of our aircraft. The cabin crew will direct you to the escape slides if an evacuation is necessary.
Wait for engine
Remove
number
high
1.
heels before sliding and leave all personal items behind when leaving the aircraft. In case of an evacuation or smoke in the cabin, follow the emergency path lights located in the aisle to reach
Engine
the nearest
number
exit.
1 available. Ignition
Your
off.
life jacket is located under
APU
your
bleed
seat.
off.
Please do
and,
not take it out until you've been
APU
informed
off
by the
as well.
crew. As instructed,
Flaps
place the
to
life jacket
2.
over your head, wrap the waistband around your waist and clip it at the front.
Try to find the spot.
Pull the red tabs to automatically
No
inflate your
spot.
life jacket.
Okay.
You can also inflate the jacket by blowing air through the red tubes. The light on the life
1,
jacket will
2.
illuminate once you're in the water, so you can be located. Inflate your life jacket at the exit before leaving the aircraft. If cabin pressure changes during the flight, oxygen masks will appear automatically above your seat. In this case, pull the nearest mask towards you.
So after the
place it
safety
over your
briefing,
nose
I
and
come back
mouth,
and I will read
adjust
the messages.
elastic strap to fit around your head and breathe normally. Put on your own mask before assisting others. Please follow the safety instructions
Taxi
given by
light
the cabin
on.
crew during your quarantine journey. Now, fasten your seatbelt, make sure your seat is in an upright position, raise your window shade, and make sure your tray table is closed. Your safety instruction card is available in the seat pocket. Please refer to it for your brace position and other important safety information. On behalf of Corendon Airlines, we hope you have a pleasant and comfortable flight. Thank you.
So that was a safety briefing. So Dov, yeah, you feel flying, alright. Ricardo, do you see me in front of you? No, no visual. Alin, erg interessant voor mij, dank u. Well, you're welcome. Night, 20 likes and you did not start the taxi yet. Good improvement, yeah, indeed, indeed. So. Dov, I see another guy with a Flemish accent and I'm not sure we can fly safe. Of course we are never sure if we can fly safe. If you see or saw my previous streams, you know what I'm talking about. So please don't read. Well, in this stream or in this on this channel, everything can happen. So we will taxi to runway 18 left. And it's very annoying, those stutters. So we will see how the weather will change here. Normally it should rain and we get bad weather during the flight. Dov, I love AMS so big. And what's AMS? So we have some planes waiting, like a traffic jam. Derekster, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you doing? So Derekster, good evening. Thank you very much, mate. So we have the flight from Schiphol Amsterdam to Ibiza. So we're gonna build a party in Ibiza. So we do that with the FENIX A320-200 with a lot of stutters. Dexter, long flight? Yes, a long flight. When I saw first the time that we needed to fly, it was shorter. I didn't remember where I saw it, on Flight Radar or another tool where I calculated with, and it was shorter. And now it seems 2 hours and 18 minutes, and we spent already 48 minutes on preparing and taxi. So yeah, it will be a very long stream. Jens, let's have a big party and when we arrive. Yes. So we have also a landing there, so we can see that as well. And then we have also a traffic jam, so we will even lose more time. Dov, radar box 24. Okay. So Ricardo, where are you? Are you still in front of me? Dexter, preparing and taxi always takes me surprisingly a long too. Yeah, especially if you load in real time, as they call it. It takes 27 minutes just to board all the passengers. So and this view actually, and this light in the sky, this comes because of Rex, and on every airport I have that, so I don't think that is realistic. So Ricardo, are you this plane just in front of me? So flaps are set to 2, and then I think everything is done. So just wait until everyone is departed here. So Ricardo, that's not you. All right. Dov, are you allowed to use QUADRANT? It's a real airline. Of course we are allowed. And that's what we do here. We pick the real flight. This is a real flight from QUADRANT. So, yep. That's what we do. And sometimes we have not a real flight, but there is always a reason for that. And but mostly we do the real flights. With real companies, real flights, and there's a question: what is those bright, often yellowish liveries? I think that there are other players. Yeah, it's creating random liveries actually. Sometimes. Like El Wapino is flying, let's say Air France, and it shows up with me with another livery, Air Arabia or something, or just something very yellowish. Yellowish. So yeah, it's not always correct, unfortunately. So do we have permission No, we don't. I was not listening. So we also reset the clock, so we exactly know how long we need to fly. So in the meantime, I show you a Navgraph, and it seems Navgraph is sleeping. There we go. So that's Navgraph. Everyone knows, I think, where Ibiza is located. You can also follow me at Volanta. Also on a little nav map, you can also follow me. Okay, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Corendon 320.
Ricardo, you are behind me now. Do I see you? I see a plane coming. Are you right behind me or a bit in that corner still? So we need to line up and wait.
KLM 1689er, contact Schiphol departure on 118.08. Good day.
So it can be that I need to abort a bit and take off because I hear my son and I'm alone at home. So, so Ricardo, let me know when you are ready. Evapino, are you in the sky already?
Cleared for takeoff runway 27, Corendon 320.
Ricardo is ready. Evapino, are you flying already? So there we go. Okay. We can depart Albapino.
Schiphol Tower KLM 1849er, ready for IFR departure runway 27.
So there we go.
KLM 1849er, hold short runway 27. Traffic is Airbus on the runway. KLM 1849er, line up and wait.
So today we fly the joystick, of course. It's a long time ago.
Line up and wait, KLM 1849er.
So V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Dexter, nice runway textures. Thank you very much, mate.
Continue for north departure.
Schiphol Tower, Corendon 320. Continue for north departure.
And why it's not taking my flight plan?
KLM 1849er, QNH 30.03, wind tree 58 at 7. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
So that thing we don't want to take my flight plan. Why do that?
Cleared for takeoff runway 27, KLM 1849er.
Why? Alright, a little issue. Not that.
Corendon tree 20, leading my airspace frequency change approved.
Alright, select my
Tower,
heading.
Corendon 320, frequency change. Schiphol approach Corendon 320 is type Airbus, 4 miles west
Shit.
of Schiphol, 2,500
Go to climb mode,
feet.
flaps up.
Request flight following.
Corendon tree 20,
So we have always a little issue.
Squawk 567 tree.
Always.
Squawk 567 tree, Corendon 320.
Climb mode is set, so we do that first.
Tree 20, radar contact 5 miles west.
Dexter, did you do the pause in it at the start of the setup? Yes, indeed. Flight directors are on. Yes, they are on. We don't have flight directors here. And why we are not in climb mode? Okay, now we are. So why we are not following that thing? Why we have an alarm? Don't know what's going on actually. The first time I have this in this plane. It's in the fly-by-wire I know what to do, but in this plane I don't know what to do. So the barrel is off, but that's not a problem. So 7,000 feet. And I try to go to a low pick, to do a direct to a low pick. Insert that. And now we will follow the plan. Alright. Go, problem solved. So, but we are a bit off course of, yeah, of course. So, we see lightning. Was that lightning? 10,000 feet, lights can come off. There we have more lightning. So finally bad weather. I was waiting there for months actually for the bad weather. So people, for the new people that are watching, if you like the stream, then if you want to do me a pleasure, put that thumbs up button and then you make me happy. If you don't like it, then put that thumb down, and then it's also okay. So I know that people don't like it. So also consider subscribing if you want to see more streams. Also plane spotting streams you can also see here. So if you are interested, then and you want to help me out, then consider to subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Then my strobe light is off. With all those things, I forgot that. And then brake fan can come off. So the bad weather is over. So you can follow me on Little Nav Map and also on Volanta. So that are the places where you can follow me. So actually now we fly from Holland to Belgium. We cross Belgium a bit. From there we go to a little bit of Germany or Luxembourg, I think it is, and then through France and Switzerland, and we go from there actually over the sea to Ibiza. So that's a bit the route that we take today. Ricardo Volpe, you are inside a storm. Yo, nice. Albapino, I see you in front of me as usual, sir. Inside storm too. I have no storm. So you see me when I don't see you. As usual. So we are at 15,000 feet. And okay, we have everything under control. We have just a message from the barrel because we switched it actually too soon. And then we have a nice view with some nice clouds. Also the rumble is very nice of this plane. We still see some lightning.
Amsterdam Center KLM 1849.
And as you can see, also the seats are made.
10,000 feet.
It's a custom made. It comes with a livery that I downloaded. So yeah.
Continue as planned.
Pino, we don't have the same route, I think, because you are on my left now. Let me check first, because I made a wide turn. So now I'm coming actually back on my original route. So I take a turn to the right, and now I come at my original route, because I had a little issue in the beginning. So I didn't follow my route, so I did a direct to Lopik. So I just arrived at Lopik. We need to make a right turn, and then we are back on track. 18,000 feet. Yeah, my flight plan was actually not a straight line. I didn't see that. So yeah, I know how to solve it in the fly-by-wire, but in this plane it didn't work the same way. So I just did a direct to Lopik, and then everything is fine. So for the explain simmers, well, or flyers, keep on yeah, just check the website of explain, let's say every hour or two, and then you will see that maybe within 24 hours there will be a release. So if you didn't hear it before in the stream, you will hear it now. So if my information is correct, then within 24 hours there will be a release of Explain 12. Elba Pino, do you have a Leco, Quadrant, and or a Woody point? Oh, Woody, that's a nice waypoint. Woody, let me check. I have a long list, a very long list, and so far I don't see it. I don't see it. Nope, nothing of that. Dot. Nope, so you have a totally different route than me, because I don't see anything of that. So meantime 22,000 feet, and then if you go to a program here, and then we put in our destination airport, so that is LEIB and then B, and then we can see that we have still 778 nautical miles to go. Pino 65, true, not the same route, but it's okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Ricardo Volpe reached cruising already. How do you do that? So quick. I'm at 23,400 feet, climbing at 1,003 feet a minute. But I'm pretty heavy. So V2 was 157, V1 was 153. And I forgot to set my clock, of course. So we don't know how long we are flying. Elva Pino, oh my god, turbulence. I don't feel a thing. I don't feel a thing. Why you guys feel that or see that? Ricardo, you did a climb 2,200 feet a minute. Well, I'm 1,003. And Volpe, you are not heavy. Okay. Ricardo Volpe, you got strong turbulence. I don't. My plane don't move. I have Rex on. I have FS realistic on. It is set. And actually I have the setting of V1 simulations. I use that. So nice. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So it's working, but I have no turbulence. But I'm also not in the cloud, so there is nothing. I have a perfect view. Nothing wrong with it. 26,700 feet. Take the right side. So normally tomorrow we have also a stream, and but I'm not sure if we can continue with that stream that I have planned. So tomorrow we actually fly from Bucharest in Romania to Antalya in Turkey, and we do that with Air Moldava. And we do that also in the FENIX A320, so the same plane as we're flying today. So that's for tomorrow. If we don't do a stream with Explain 12, if that must come out. But I also need to say tomorrow I'm very busy, so maybe I'm not able to install it, and also I need to wait for my SSD drive. So until I have that I cannot do anything. So maybe that will be too late to set up a stream, but we will see. I will do it as quick as possible, of course, but I cannot promise for tomorrow. So for now we keep it with Bucharest to Antalya in Turkey. So Ricardo, this morning from what airport you departed? So we have still that rumble. So 30,500, 600 feet. Ricardo, you departed from Trapani. Where is that located? Trapani. I think we already flew to there in the simulator, Trapani. It says me something, but I don't know anymore where in Italy it's located. In the meantime, we are climbing at 1,200. Sicily, Italy. Oh, okay. Knightenite, west coast of Sicily in Italy. Well, yeah, I have a friend from Sicily. He's living here in Belgium, but he's original from Sicily. And I have also a friend from the north of Italy, and he's living in Padova, if I pronounce that correct. Oops, wrong button, always dangerous. Director is just checking out Schiphol airport, so many runways. Yes, it's not a small one, but now they are working on the main runway, so all the other runways get used more at the moment. So I hear that they were doing some maintenance work on the main runway. I don't know what a number it is, because they always call it with a name and not with a number. Ricardo Volpe, I've got an emergency, I have to go. See you tomorrow. Okay mate, hope it's not too serious. So I'll see you tomorrow mate. Dexter, whoa. In the meantime, I show you also again a Navigraph. There we go. Ricardo Volpe, see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, mate. See you tomorrow. So if you want, I can zoom in a bit on a Navigraph, then you can exactly see where we are. So we are located now in Belgium. So, and where I live, that is actually, let me see, here, in this location, and that's where I live. Actually here it is. Just out of the big city, and a very nice and quiet village. The other night your town is very nice. Well, yeah, it's actually very nice. I never, or I cannot say never, but I don't come much in Brussels. But yeah, I live close to Brussels, and the place where I live is actually very, very nice. So it's not busy. It gets more busy than years ago, of course, but always more and more people are coming. But it's still okay. So there we have another plane. We'll try to catch who that is. And actually that plane is going further. No, I cannot see. Cannot see that one. In the meantime, we check our altitude, 35,000 feet to 2 to go. We have another plane there, so we are not alone in the sky here. Kneidenite, it has a nice park and a good university, if I'm not mistaken. The university is not correct. The park, we have a nice park, but I don't know if that is the one that you mean, but we have a very nice park here. Yeah, I like it. But the university, we have, of course, I live between two universities, and one is in Leuven, that's one university, and we have also a university in Brussels. So that are the two universities where I'm, yeah, that are close to me. So in the meantime I get some Coca-Cola from the flight attendant. Thank you. But the park is very nice where I live. It's like 3-4 kilometers away from my house, so it's very close. And sometimes I go biking there. There's also a forest, and that forest actually goes into Brussels. It's very, very big, and yeah, it's also nice to walk, to bike, to run. Very nice. Rudy V, hello from Beveren, East Flemish. Welcome, welcome. Ik ben echt blij dat er nog Belgen zijn hier. Normally we have only yeah, people from other countries, but today we have some Flemish or Belgians. So, Rudy, van waar ben je? Ik ben van Tervuren. Tussen Brussel en Leuven. So, yeah, welcome Rudy, I hope you are doing fine, and yeah, this is a Microsoft Flight Simulator that we do in the evening, and during the week, in mornings, we try to do some plane spotting at Brussels airport as well, and we try to do that live. Really, ik ben 2 keer begonnen met Flight Simulator en veel leren. Engels is niet zo goed. Wel, als je dat echt graag doet en wil leren, YouTube is uw vriend. Je vindt alles op YouTube. En als je begint met een Airbus A320 en dan is heel simpel. Het enige wat eigenlijk het moeilijkste is, dat is de MCDU. En eens je dat kent, the rest is easy. Because I will explain this in English. If you start up on an A320, it's very easy. So only the startup, not the MCDU, but you just push your external power, that's this one. Then you go to battery 1 and 2, and then you have the fuel pumps. All the fuel pumps here, you put in, you put your adheres at nav, so one click to the right. And the next thing what you can do, just starting the engines, is ignition, turn to the right, you wait a few seconds and then you click this one, put it backward, no forward, and then it starts engine and number 2. When engine number 2 is available, you do the same with engine number 1 and you are good to go. So that is actually the startup of an Airbus A320. Very, very easy. The only difficult thing is actually to learn the MCDU, but you find everything in or on YouTube. Oh, en daar hebben we zo'n muggen. Zo, als uw Engels niet zo goed is, als je gewoon volgt wat mensen doen op YouTube. Als het in het Engels is of niet, maakt eigenlijk niet uit. Je volgt gewoon wat de mensen doen. En ja, zo heb ik heb het ook geleerd. Ik kende niks van vliegers en ik heb het ook zo geleerd. gewoon YouTube. En voor elke andere vlieger bestaat er wel een filmpje op YouTube. Zo. En je kunt ook al beginnen met de kleinere vliegertjes en ja, dat is ook zo heel plezant. Ik heb zelfs gisteren, nee zaterdag, voor de eerste keer gevlogen in het echt, dus ook een heel ervaring. En ik bedoel dan zelf gevlogen. Night night, to remove this message in red in your MCU, move to the PWS switch to the right, next to the speed brake, and move the TCAS to Terra on the right. Oh, do we have a red message? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Now, what you're saying? Next to the speed brake, PWS. Where is PWS? So, if you can see, I also need to learn things. Where the speed brake? Where's my speed brake? Oh, here. Oh, this one. I cannot move that.
Going to 127.6 Corendon 320. Center Corendon 320, flight level 350.
Corendon tree 20 center. Continue as planned. Center generic Tango Uniform India 2115 is at flight level 260 descending 3,100 feet.
Ready, okay, thanks. I learned first Cessna 172. That's going good now. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Wel, beetje bij beetje en yes. Als je vragen hebt, je mag dat altijd hier vragen. Zoals in het Nederlands, ik kan dat altijd vertalen. Er zijn altijd mensen hier dat als ik het niet kan beantwoorden, er zijn altijd mensen die het wel kunnen beantwoorden in de chat. Dus ja, je moet alles vragen. Als ik het niet kan, zullen er wel anderen het kunnen. Night night, a little down. What is that? My door is not locked. No. Where it says 2000. Where is 2000? Where it says 2000. Move it to Tara. This is not right. Next to the flap. This one? No. Wait, I go to here. It's to Tara. It's set to Tara. But it's my nav thing. I don't know. Yeah, but this is not working. I cannot put this on auto. Clear on the MCU. Clear. Nope. There. Also not. Barrel ref X check. No clue what it is. And this I cannot select. I know there's one button that you cannot manipulate in the FENIX, and that's this one. So that button is not working. So it's like that in the flower wire, yeah. Yeah, no. Now it's gone. systems. Okay, now it's gone. I needed to clear here actually. Alright, come on. Sometimes it's so difficult to click. Avapino release passengers. Throw them out. So in meantime, I show you also Navigraph, and it's not following my route or what. Okay, here we are. So in meantime, we are here in France. So we passed Luxembourg. It's a very small country, and then we are now in France, and then we go just on the border of Switzerland here, and then the rest we are flying over France, and then we go to Ibiza. So the very beautiful Ibiza. It's a it's a payware airport, a very beautiful one. You can also go inside, very nice. You're over Paris. I see you in my left. Okay, your left. What flight level you are, El Bapino? I'm at flight level 35,000 feet, so flight level 350. Elliot, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, if I can say that. Avapino flight level 370. Okay, so yeah, I stay at 350. That was planned. Elliot, I'm very stressed to be honest, tomorrow. Yeah, and you know the reason. Yes, wait. Because my ears are sweating so hard, and it even hurts. Elliot, how are you? Your plane streams are getting so popular, mate. Yeah, it's okay, I am okay, for sure I'm okay. And the streams, yeah, they're going better. I just wish that the quality was better as well, because that's what I want in the first place. High quality streams from the airport, and for now it's not on the level that I like it. So I have this now, but it don't work. I had another one from another brand that's working, but not fast enough. This one, it's not working. It's connect to my phone, but it don't send data. So Elliot, your mirrorless looked great today. Well, I didn't use my mirrorless. I used the X2000 again. So, and I was struggling with the focus as well. But the next time I try to do everything manual, and but I really need to have the time to find everything out, how it works. And for that, of course, my mirrorless, yeah, it's easier for me because I know how it works. So there were less stutter, but it has everything to do with the connection. At one moment it started to buffer, so almost lost the stream, but it recovered on time. And from then actually I don't had problems, but the problem is I cannot see it how good the quality is when I'm streaming. I can see it on my phone. I have also my laptop, but with the sunlight I don't see a lot. I don't see even the planes on my screens. I have a 7-inch monitor on top of my camera. Even then I don't see always the planes. So maybe the people on the stream will see why you don't zoom into the plane, or why you zoom next to the plane. It's just because I don't see it on the screen because of the sunlight. Elliot, explain 12 is to release within 24 hours. Yes, I know. I already said it here in the stream. So I was not prepared for that. Last minute SSD drive ordered, so I'm waiting for that. Tomorrow is a very busy day tomorrow for me, and I hope I get it everything done on ready when it's released, and then maybe we do a stream tomorrow with Explain 12 if everything is on time ready. But I don't think so. Rudy, hele goede kwaliteit nu hoor. Oké. Je bedoelt de stream nu, of de stream van deze morgen van de luchthaven? Want ik had ook nog een stream vrijdag, dacht ik. Die was niet zo goed. En donderdag had ik ook een stream. Die was iets beter, maar ook niet schitterend. Maar het is een nieuwe camera. En dat ik gebruik voor de plane spotting. En ik weet nog niet alles hoe dat het werkt. Met een andere camera staat juist voor mij. Dus die ene ken ik van buiten. Maar het is moeilijk voor die hier weg te halen. Daarmee heb ik een andere gekocht. En nu live, wel ja, nu live, mijn connectie is goed, dus dat is geen probleem. Maar als ik buiten aan het streamen ben, aan de luchthaven, dan moet ik dat met Zoe doen. Dat is nieuw van vandaag, en het ander is van Telenet en dat werkt niet goed. En deze, mijn Telenet-kaart, dat werkt helemaal niet. Zet er een Proximus kaart in, dan werkt het wel. Dus ik ga dat morgen terug doen. En iets anders zoeken. And we have a little issue. There is no stream without issues. And the issue was actually that I touched something, and that disconnect actually my autopilot. Tonight, believe it or not, I prefer to watch Microsoft Flight Simulator streams more than flying and Microsoft Flight Simulator. I found it more entertaining. Sometimes doing a flight is boring except for the takeoff and the landing. Anyone agree? I feel you. I see you. I know what you mean. So sometimes I like to fly with general aviation because yeah, you can do sightseeing, and that's maybe less boring than a 7-hour flight that you do from A to B in a Airbus or a Boeing, and you have a 7-hour flight or even a 2-hour flight, and you have a view like this. You can also go outside, but other than that the plane is flying, of course. But that's why I switch sometimes to general aviation. This is also very nice to do. I like to do this, but sometimes you need to go back to general aviation, and then you can also enjoy that. That's also why I installed Rex and FS Realistic, because I had a real flight Saturday, and you cannot compare that with the simulator, because all those forces, the wind, everything, you cannot compare it. Everything what you feel, because you are not sitting still in your seat in a plane, because there is wind and yeah, a lot of things, so you actually can not compare it. So that's why I installed FS Realistic. Then you see the movements a bit more, that makes it a bit more realistic. Of course you don't have the movement on your body, but it makes it more realistic. Use subcompact. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine, mate. So for the people that want to see me flying in real life, there is this in the link below the stream is actually there's the description. It's written Discord. You click on that link and then you come at my page from Discord, and there is a video that you can see where I'm flying with the Grumman American AA5. So that's a 4-seater single prop, and you can see me flying on that plane. So if you are interested, then check it out.
Speedbird 2557 have the Airbus in sight.
So we check the cockpit again. So 35,000, no alarms, and then we have still 518 nautical miles to go to our airport. Now I'm not sure if that is in a straight line or that also counts with the approach, because we have some U-turns and stuff. So yep.
Aegean 630 traffic alert. 8 o'clock left.
Jens, I need to sleep now. Have a nice flight to Ibiza. Hey, Jens, you will miss the party, mate. No, I know people need to sleep, of course. It's a working day tomorrow, or school day. So yes, Jens, thanks for joining, of course, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, and see you soon, mate. Rudy, ik heb een donatie gedaan. Funder mee. Oh, oké. Ik heb het niet gezien op het scherm. Heb ik dat gemist?
2557 have the traffic.
Normaal gezien komt dat op het scherm. Maar bedankt. Ik kan het nu nog niet zien wat het is, maar ja, bedankt. Maar normaal gezien komt dat op het scherm. Ja, je hebt direct gepakt. Een PayPal direct of de Streamlabs. Wait, I need to check. Which one it is? Which one is the first? So if you take the first one, is free from Stream Elements, then it comes on stream. If you do direct donation, it comes it don't come on the screen. So okay, maar hartelijk bedankt, Rudy. So I want to thank you, Rudy V for supporting the channel. He did just a donation, and I want to say thank you very much for the donation, and really appreciate it. It helps the channel, because everything what I do, with everything what I buy, is actually for the channel, like this, but I need to return it tomorrow because I need another one. So everything is for the channel. The more subscribers, the more support, the more viewers, the better my streams will be, the more I can give you and the more I can show you. So also for the plane spotting is the same way. So people say, yeah, why you don't have this or that for the simulator? Yeah, because everything costs a lot of money. If you need to buy everything, then it will cost you a fortune. So, and if people support, do a donation or something, it always helps, and then I can buy some extra things for the streams. So Rudy, thank you very much, mate. En Rudy, als je vragen hebt, stel ze. Je bent altijd welkom. Je kunt mij ook altijd bereiken op Discord. Ik weet niet of je dat kent, maar Discord, je kunt mij altijd bereiken daar. Ik kan niet altijd meteen antwoorden, maar als je daar een bericht schrijft, dan zie ik dat wel. Dus je kunt altijd me daar bereiken en als je vragen hebt tijdens de stream, shoot! So what we are running today, we are running Rex weather and also FS realistic. For the people that don't know what Rex weather force is, so this is yeah, it puts the real weather into the simulator. Yep. So now it's the weather that is located here, Saint-Sauveur, and it's 22 degrees. So it everywhere you flying to, it takes the actually the weather from the closest airport where you are flying, and that need to be very real actually. And also we have FS realistic, and you can put everything in, even sneezing, if you want to hear the pilot sneezing, and we go to the cockpit. Then if you want to see a preview from sneezing pilot, then yeah, as you can see. Alright, so we are sneezing, but there are a lot of things that that you can adjust as well. Use subcompact, Nederlander, waar is het feestje? Well, feestje is in Ibiza. Dus that is the place to be, Ibiza. It's very known as the party island. So you subcompact, how are you, mate? It's nice to have you here. And how is the weather actually in the US? Because here it's very, very hot. Today we had a bit of rain here in Belgium. It was pretty hard raining actually, but not that long. A lot of thunder. And it didn't stop. It was one long thunder, like 20 minutes or something. It didn't stop. It was rumbling the whole time. So I said that's not a good sign. But yeah, also some lightning, but it was not that close. And actually the summer is over for us. Tomorrow we have still a good day. Wednesday maybe also a bit, but then from Thursday it will rain 20 degrees instead of 30. Your subcompact sehr goed. It's raining here also. There might be thunder later. Well, now it's not raining anymore, but around between 5 and 6 in the evening it started to rain. And yeah, it's actually the first rain since weeks. If you see my grass, it's totally brown. There is no green anymore. Your subcompact, do you have garden hoses in Europe? What are garden hoses? I'm sorry, but that's not something that I know. My excuse. Garden hoses. Like spraying the grass. Is that what you mean? Rudy, what's the time to landing in? I'm not sure. What time we will land? We are still not halfway. So, and I forgot to set my clock here. So we have a 2 hour and 18-minute flight, pretty long. And we are still not halfway. So when on the top you can see a green bar. Dus bovenaan je ziet een groene balk. Als dat in het midden staat, dan is het nog iets meer dan een uur. Dus still more than 1 hour to go. Because if you go to program, we still need to do 510 nautical miles. So that's let's say 1 hour and 15, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Pino, do you have a Deka or let me check. And then your subcompact, a flexible pipe you can use to water plants and grass. Yes, I know, but we cannot spill water anymore or something, otherwise the government will do some complaining. But I don't spray my grass, it will recover anyway, but and I've not that much grass. It's more like how you call that, the things that don't belong between the grass, the bad things. Elba Pino, wait, where's my flat land? And what is that? Aldeka. And it starts to rain again. Mugdi. No. Also, no. It's not in it. I will check my flight plan here to make sure if I don't miss it.
126.35 for Corendon 320. Switzerland Center Corendon 320 flight level 350.
No, not before top of descent. And at the end also not, because that's the approach already. As you can say, no, it's not in my flight plan, El Bapino. My excuse. Night and night, I still remember the first time I launched Rex Weather. I was using my headphones and there was a sound of a thunderstorm. It made me jump out of my seat. Yeah, I can believe that. I had that also with the sneezing. I put everything very loud and just to test everything, every sound. But then I was flying today and suddenly that's you start to sneeze and yeah, I scared. Oh, but yeah, didn't think anymore about that. Sorry. Pino, no worries, thank you. You're so compact. If that is the case, I wonder how the Dutch grow their flowers. The flowers were still very good, even without rain. The flowers were okay. The grass, that's another story. But now I hear it rain. The window is open here, so I hear training. Rudy, ik kijk morgen wel verder naar je landingmaker. Ga wat slapen. Good night. Rudy, wel, bedankt voor het kijken, bedankt voor het joinen. En ik hoop dat ik u terugzie. En wel, slaap wel. Ik weet het, we hebben een lange vlucht. Normaal is het altijd gedaan rond kwart na 11 uur 30 ten laatste. Maar nu zal het later zijn. Ik probeer te plannen rond een vlucht van 1 uur en 30 minuten ongeveer. Maar deze was mispland eigenlijk. Ik weet niet wat ik fout gedaan heb, maar het blijkt dus een langere vlucht te zijn. Dus, maar altijd welkom. Ik stream van maandag tot vrijdag deze week. Volgende week van maandag tot donderdag. En dan soms in de morgen vanuit de luchthaven van Brussel. Ja, Brussels Airport. Het regent hier ook nu hard. Oké. Ik weet niet of dat het hier hard aan het regenen is. Ik hoor het regenen. Dus ja, het zal wel harder en harder gaan. Dus yep. Maar Rudy, bedankt voor het kijken en ik hoop dat je genoten hebt. En als je vragen hebt, je weet waar zitten. Dus altijd welkom. Vragen kun je altijd stellen. Oké, slaap wel. Ricardo, I'm back. Okay, Ricardo, thank you for coming back. I hope it was nothing serious. And so we go to a program page here. 471 and nothing más to go. Rudy, ga ik zeker doen. Oké, dankjewel maat. En groetjes. Yo, Subcompact, I know a friend who can do a Dutch accent. I can go compliment him now. Alright. But yeah. I also speak with an accent. I also speak dialect. So I can speak like if foreign people that speak Dutch or learn Dutch, and if I speak my dialect, then they will not understand. So, but there are even more difficult dialects here in Belgium. The people from the coast in Bruges and stuff, they are very hard to understand if they speak their dialect or their accent. Ricardo, it was your brother called and told me to run to the airport as they had an emergency landing, so I took my car and ran at the airport. So your brother was going to Sweden on vacation, okay. So I hope the emergency landing succeed, and that there were no problems or major problems. Ricardo is injured. Oh. That's not good news, mate. Hope it's not too bad.
Falling 8539er, contact Marseille Center on 124.5. Good day. Corendon Tree 20, contact Marseille Center on 124.5.
So they had actually a plane crash?
124.5, falling 8539er. Marseille Center Airbus India Tango Yankee 209er is passing flight level 390, descending 10,000 feet. Airbus India Tango Yankee 209er Marseille Center, continue as planned.
So we have in front of us another plane. I'm gonna try to see what plane that is. And that's a Whirling, how you pronounce that? And it also go to Ibiza. going to Ibiza. It departed at Echo Night Golf Mike. Don't know what airport that is, but it also goes to Ibiza.
7 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 2.
Ricardo, the other tail strike and bird strike.
Cleared to Sierra
The
Papa
pilot
Romeo.
was a new captain and a new first officer, so they just crashed the main gears into the runway, causing an explosion of the main gears and fuselage.
Cleared to Sierra Papa Romeo Air Portugal 946.
Everyone is safe, only 2 injured. Okay. Well, I hope the injuries are not too bad.
Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
So it's a bit hilly here. Now the textures are not that great, I think. At least if you zoom in, it's not so great. And we have some turbulence now. Oh, I can experience that. Some turbulence. Ricardo, they are bad, but the doctor said that they can survive at 100%. Okay, that's already something positive in a negative situation. But at least he will survive. That's at this point the most important thing, of course.
Iberia Tree 256.
But it's good on Flitsen. Okay, thank you.
Good day.
Ik weet dat het aan het regenen is. Flitsen heb ik nog niet gezien, maar ja, ik zit ook niet naar buiten te zien. Dus oké. So it's lightning here. Ricardo, the other poor guy, broke his leg and left arm. Okay. So there are things that a leg and an arm that are things that can be fixed, of course. So that's of course it's not fun, but at least it's it can be fixed. So one thing that you notice is that the name is in a mirror thing. On the right side it's okay. So we'll do a little tour of the cabin, but first I need to line up. And if you manipulate the settings or the numbers here in the planes, so you can go into the cabin. And actually here we don't need to do that with this one, but then you cannot turn fully, so I cannot move more to the right. Ricardo, wait, hospital is calling. Okay. So this is the cabin. As you can see, it's not a standard cabin, but it's actually, yeah, custom made for the guy that made also the delivery. So you can download that for free. And then we had some a little bit of turbulence. I'm glad to see that for once, because I never had that actually. So we are around halfway. That's already something. So still a long way to go, like 400 or 500 nautical miles, or 350 something. And I can also show you our location at this moment. So we are still in France, and shortly we will see the sea, and then we cross the sea until Ibiza. So the last part is mostly over the sea. And there we have some turbulence again, but we don't have any wing flags. We don't see that, and that's something what I like to see in this plane. That's something that I miss in this plane. Other than that, it's a great plane to fly. I really recommend it. Just that wing flags I like to see. So I'm waiting for an update. And then also I know and I need to see something. So I know Rudy is already away, but I want to thank him again for I just saw what he did. So he supported the channel, and I want to say thank you very much, Rudy, again. And it's really nice of him to support the channel. I know it was not on screen, but some people like to do it private, and some people want to do it on screen. So it's the choice. So in the link or in the description there are two links, and the first one is through Streamlabs, and then it comes on the screen. The second one is direct, and then it don't come on the screen. But thanks anyway. So back in the cockpit, and then we see that we have 390 nautical miles to go, and we have still a long way to go. So for tomorrow I'm not sure if we will do the planet stream in Microsoft Flight Simulator. If Explain 12 is released on time and I can do everything on time, and I will receive everything on time, then maybe we can do an Explain 12 flight, the first one, and if not, then we just do the Microsoft flight that we have planned from what was it, from Bucharest in Romania to Antalya in Turkey. So that's the flight that we do tomorrow, and the day after we fly actually from Fort Lauderdale in Florida to New Orleans, also a very nice flight. And then we have also a flight with the A330 and this week, and we fly from Porto Velho in Brazil to another destination in Brazil, and we do that with the A330 Neo. So that's for September 8th. But of course everything can move a bit because of the release of Explain 12, and we also need to check that out and see how that looks actually, because I'm looking forward. I know Explain is very good. From what I saw already, the graphics are good, of course. The main thing will be this. The planes are looking good, textures are looking good, but yeah, the scenery, is that looking good or as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator? That will be the question. How the airports will look. So, but I guess they will do a great job. The only thing, yeah, the scenery, that will be more difficult for them. But other than that, it will be nice, I think. Night, I would love to support your channel, but maybe you know that we have a big economic crisis here, and all of our money is on hold in the bank, and no credit card and nothing. Hey, night. I don't say that someone or you all need to support my channel. See, there are people here that supporting my channel by being here. Yeah, that's also support. So night. By the way, I have a 6 figures account in the bank, and I do not know if I would ever come back. It's something like what happened in Greece some years ago. Oh yeah, well, I think everywhere in the world is a crisis. Also here in Europe, the prices are going up like a rocket, and people cannot pay their electric bills and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all because of the war. Suddenly everything comes from there, also food and stuff, but I don't understand. But some people will get very rich from it, and some people, yeah, will lose a lot of money. So yeah, it's very sad that this need to happen, but so night, totally understand. And I was just saying, if the people are interested to do that, feel free to do it. If not, there are people here that just support my channel because they are here. That's also support. Otherwise I will sit here alone, of course. So don't think that you need to do something like that. Nope. I don't ask that, I just say it. Some people want to do that, and some people cannot do it or don't want to do it. It doesn't matter. It's just free to everyone. So there we have another plane as well. And where is that plane? And that's still that plane that goes to Ibiza as well. Yep. And actually we also needed to put on our anti-ice, no? I'm always pushing the wrong buttons. And because I never use it, I need to look where they are. Here we are. And there we have a fault. Okay, it's working. And there you hear the thunder. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is thunder. it's normal after a long period of hot weather, and then we get something like that. So it's actually a race here with the other plane on the right side. So the first to Ibiza. And El Bapino, where are you, mate? Where are you? Do you still see me? We have also an airport there, and if I can catch it, which airport that is. There's the airport. Also on the right side is an airport. So left side is Marseille, so that needs to be Marseille. And there's the other airport is below us. So that's the Salon de Provence or something. Is that correct? And that one needs to be Marseille. Avapino, you see me right now, still in France. Is that you? Are you flying with Vueling? But that plane departed from another airport, I believe. So I know that plane is going to Ibiza, but on the map, if I check that plane, it's a Vueling livery, and it departed at ENGM. And actually no, it's not going to Ibiza, it's going to LEBL. But that is the plane there. So we are above Marseille in France, and then we cross the sea and go from here to Ibiza. We will fly over another island, if I'm correct, and I actually don't know what island that is. Albapino, do you know what island that is in front of Ibiza or next to Ibiza? You have a smaller one first, and then you have a bigger island, and then after that is Ibiza. But I don't know what the name is of that island. Oh, that's Mallorca. Mallorca. That's the place. All right. I found it. So we will fly to Mallorca, and then from there, yeah, it's a short trip to Ibiza. And now it's raining very hard here. Just check if it's not raining inside, because my window is open. So I will be right back. So the plants, the grass and all the stuff will be happy. It's raining pretty hard, but of course if it stays raining pretty hard, then the ground is so dry and the water cannot be going into the ground, so everything will be flooded. So that's another issue. Oh, and then I'd still Navigraph on. If it takes too long, always put it in a message in the chat, because sometimes I forget it that the Navigraph is on. So my excuse. So we are inbound to Divco, and for 4 nautical miles. From there we go to Vatir, and then we have still, where did it go, program file, so 296 to go. So Albapino, I will show you my flight plan on the map of little nav map. So the yellow plane, that's me, and then you have the viewing here. So this is my flight plan, and then we fly over Mallorca, and then this is our end. Et voila, and it's like that. So that's our flight plan. Albapino, oh no, I'm a little bit behind, sir. Still over France. Well, I just started. Yeah, I'm past Marseille already, so I'm over the sea. But that's not a problem, so we can see you landing. But we have the same approach, yeah. That's why I put it on screen, so then you can see what the approach is. And then we have the same approach, so that will be fine. Yep. And if you are not too far behind, then I can wait for your landing. If it's not 30 minutes. But yeah. Can you tell me where you are exactly? Are you close to Marseille?
Following tree 2 tree, contact Marseille Center on 130.85. Good day. Going to 130.85, following tree 2 tree.
And if you check our flight plan here, so here is our top of descent, and then we need to be at why?
Contact Marseille Center on 130.85. Good day.
2,000 feet. Okay, but we have still time to do that. Are still pretty far out, so 274 nautical miles to be exact.
Commandant Tree 20, contact Marseille Center on 130.85. Good day. 130.85, Corendon Tree 320. Marseille Center, Corendon, tree 20, flight level tree 50.
Corendon tree 20 Marseille Center. Continue as planned.
So I was also saying before in the stream that I sometimes switch to a general aviation just to have some fun and sightseeing, because if you fly every day with an Airbus or a Boeing or a big jet, then sometimes you want to fly also with a general aviation, and then it's just some of a sightseeing or something. So today I was at just a short flight here in Belgium, so from Tienen, Goedsenhoven, Echo Bravo Tango and Nike to the closest general aviation airport next to my home. So it's actually close to Brussels airport, just next to it. So I was flying there. It's like 15-20 minutes. And then meantime I was also testing out Rex and FS Realistic. So Alpino, I cannot see you, but if you see me, it's alright. It's alright. So for the people that are still here in the stream, if you have questions, always ask. You can always ask, and if I cannot answer it, then maybe there's someone else that can answer your question. Also, you can talk about everything, so don't be afraid. Join that chat. It's always nice to have some new people. So 22 nautical miles away from Vatir. And it's already 11:26 here in Belgium, also in France. So yeah, pretty late, and we are still not there. Likely 1/3 to go. A big storm under you. Why I have never a storm? Why I don't see those things? I have also Rex running. I have always good weather, good visibility. Even if I fly in Alaska. So temperature at Le Tube or Tube, I don't know how you pronounce it, it will be French. 26 degrees, so wind speed is 4 knots. So that's not the ground level, of course. If you see to the wind speed at this flight level, it's a crosswind of 40 knots. Near Montpellier. Alright. Thank you very much, Alba Pino. 2:44 to go.
Corendon tree 20 contact Marseille Center on 120.75. Good day.
So the last part is over the sea, and then we don't see much scenery, and the only thing that we can see is the sea and some waves. And the only island that we will see before Ibiza, that's Mallorca. And then it's a bigger island than Ibiza, but also not that big. In the meantime, I will check explain 12. It comes out in within 24 hours. In the meantime, there are a lot of hours already passed, so maybe it's time to check it. Explain 12. We will see. And what it says: prepare for takeoff, check back soon for explain 12. And what I can see on the website of Explain is a Cessna, and I see raindrops on the windows, and that looks impressive. Yes. So those raindrops on the windows are actually, if I see that just one picture, on that picture it looks better than in Microsoft Flight Simulator. If I see the textures of the landscape, then I see what I was expecting. So, but other than that, it looks nice. So we were all waiting for Explain 12. So who is actually interested in Explain 12 right from the bat, from the first hour? Who will buy it? Who will buy Explain 12? Or you want to wait for some reviews? Or you are just too happy with Microsoft Flight Simulator and that you don't need Explain 12? Oh, Ricardo Volpe, your webcam is off. Thank you very much to notify that. Yeah, to tell me that. I didn't see it, but that's a screen, and that thing don't look that much, and actually I need to check it more and more because I just see one corner of that screen, because the rest is covered with all things of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I just see the chat there. And yeah, I didn't see before that my navgraph was still on, and now my webcam was off. So my excuse. Night, it's not just about buying Explain 12, it's about the add-ons. Yeah, you will need to spend a fortune. Well, and check out the website, and there you have just one screen, and you can see the textures from the scenery actually, and then yeah, you already can see what I was expecting, that will not be the greatest, but the planes will be nice. All the rest will be actually nice, I think. Maybe also the airport, we will see. But the airports, it will be just the same as Microsoft Flight Simulator. You need, if you want nice airports, you need yeah, pay where you need to pay. It's just the same as Microsoft Flight Simulator. Dexter is curious but worried about starting a new sim, then spending money again on planes and airports and stuff. Yeah, indeed, that's correct. Guide night, you will wait until it's in final release, and then I will judge it. Alright, that's a good idea. So, but you have now a nice simulator. Maybe you spent already some money on it. And then yeah, going to a second one where you also need to spend money on it. Yeah, I can follow. Sean, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine. So, yep. Dexter, I guess it will need a particular plane that would make me want to buy it. Yeah. And Alpino, over the Pyrenees, nice mountains. Actually, I already passed there a long time, mate. Then you are pretty far ahead. No, what is that? Behind me. Nice mountains, yeah, it is. Sean, when is your next plane spotting plane spotting stream? Normally a Wednesday, if everything goes well. Wednesday morning, but then you are sleeping, mate. You are sleeping, and then your boss will not be happy. So I need to do that in the morning because that's rush hour, of course, and then also the only moment I can, because from Wednesday I need to be at school at 12 o'clock. And then someone was crossing us. So Wednesday, if everything goes well, then Sean, you will try to watch. Yeah, thank you. Well, don't blame me, or just say to your boss, blame Vitals Productions. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, about Explain 12, I can understand you guys, but sometimes that's what I experienced. I switched over from FSX actually to Explain 11, and I could not go back anymore. But yeah, there's also years between, you know. At the meantime, you had also P3D, and I went from Explain to P3D for 1 hour, and then I deleted it and then went back to Explain 11. Sometimes you just need to try, and sometimes you say, yeah, I like this more than the other. But also, yeah, why spending, I don't know what it will cost, around $60, 60 euro. So you need to spend that money for a new sim, and then also all the planes. Now maybe some planes from Explain 11 will work. I had one Explain 11, so maybe I can use them. Maybe they also will update them and then put them on Explain, but I think we need to pay for that then. Sean, 9 a.m. Your time, well, around that. So I dropped my son at his school at 8:15, 8:20. So school starts at 8:30. So, and then I drive to the airport. There's a little bit of a traffic jam. So I think around 9 o'clock, maybe a bit sooner, I come there. Then I need to set up everything and check everything, and then connect to the YouTube, and then I start the stream. So 9:15, 9:30, something like that, or just before 9, depending on how smooth everything works. Because this morning I had a little problem with the connection. I put it on 5 gigahertz and with my phone it works, but it don't work with my camera, so I needed to change it back to 2.4. Dexter, is the flight model of Explain that much better than? A lot of people say that, yes, and I like the flight model from Explain also, yeah. But if you compare the Explain, if you come from Explain and you go to Microsoft Flight Simulator, graphics wise, that's day and night. So then you cannot actually go back, even if the plane's flying better in Explain, because for the graphics, that's me, but I cannot go back. So I'm curious to see Explain 12. I know the graphics will be nice, only the ground, the scenery that will be something different. Sean, for the thumbnail in the spotting streams, maybe make a live a bit bigger. Good idea. Good idea. But I'm still working on those things though, as well, because this is the picture that I took from the stream earlier. The quality is not that great, so normally I had also pictures when I was plane spotting, but it's a new cam, and actually I need to take my other camera with me, but it's too hard to take it with me because it's installed in an awkward place, and then I need to reinstall everything with wires and stuff. So that's why in the first place I bought a new one. So, but yeah, I need some decent pictures, and then also, yeah, I need maybe live a bit bigger, yes. But thanks for the tip, mate. Pino explained that 12 is out in India. Oh, really? I just checked it. Here in Europe, nothing. But yeah, for me, I don't need, because I have no hard drive or SSD drive yet. I'll order it, so I'm waiting for it tomorrow. 155 to go. We put that lower. Not that low. No, 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 no. Shit. Stupid me. 35,000 feet. Come on, go. I started the descent too early. Accidentally. Alarm go off. Alright. Pino explained 12 is out in India. Alright. Sean, so for an average simmer who doesn't stream like me, do you recommend explain 12? To be honest, at this point I don't know. I don't know. I didn't try it yet. I just saw videos, but they can make everything so nice in just a teaser video. It's with everything like that, but we need to see it with our own eyes. That's why I will buy it, that's why I will stream it, and then you can decide for yourself. And I will give you my honest opinion about the planes, everything, and you will see it by yourself. So just wait before you buy if you are not sure. If you really want it, yeah, then you can buy. But if you're not sure, well, wait. I will buy it. I will show you, and I will give you my honest opinion, and you will also see everything. Pino 147, not one miles to go. Then you are right behind me. Really? 142 to the destination. Sean, use alt select. Yeah, but we are fine. Ricardo, hold pay the vertical speed. All right, but we have everything under control. So I will try it again to set it to 2,000 feet, and then I hope I don't click wrong again. And actually I can use my Honeycomb thing here, but I never do that. Then I don't have those problems. And I always forget that I have that. I just use it for flaps, speed brakes and throttle and my landing gear, and that's it.
Toy Air and hashtag 9152 and hashtag 93 4132. You are 48 miles north.
So we keep an eye on that, and that we don't descend too late. So checked again, so it's not out yet here.
ILS Yankee runway 24 right approach via Papa Oscar Sierra transition. Cleared to Papa Oscar Sierra.
But I can tell you, I enjoyed really Explain 11 a lot. But today I was thinking, yeah, do we need it, or do I need to go to Explain 12 because I'm enjoying Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I was also thinking, do I need to go to Explain 12? But yeah, people want to see it, so I think I have no choice. And in the meantime, I'm also curious to see, and of course, spending money on both, yeah, that will be very difficult, of course. And I hope I can use some planes from Explain 12, no, 11. I can use them in Explain 12, or they update them and they don't ask anything for it. That will be great, because I have some planes like the Flight Factor A320, the Flight Factor 767, yeah, some others as well, like the Cessna 207, one of my favorite planes. So oh, that's the wrong one. I needed this one. So yeah, I hope I can use them, or they will update them, and then I will be very happy. I never bought actually airports for Explain. Never, I never did that. Just planes. And I was also using that with air holder too. I use that for Explain. So I needed also the smaller ones. That's why I have the 207 from the Cessna. Some others as well. But I think my first payware was actually the A320 from Flight Factor. That was around 80 euros or dollars, I don't remember. And in the beginning I was not happy with it, really not, because I saw reviews and stuff, people were first look and they were also happy with it. And I say from, yeah, what is the difference compared to a standard plane? Textures the same. But after a while I could appreciate it. Yeah. And after also at a 767, also a very nice plane. So we're coming very close to our top of descent, and I think Albapino will descend a bit earlier than me, because he is at 37,000 feet. I'm at 35,000 feet. And then we are coming very close to the end of our very long flight, 2 hours and 18 minutes. So I was not expecting that. So also for the 3 or 4 new subscribers today in the stream, thank you very much. So if people came not on the screen, that's just because of the privacy settings for your YouTube. If you turn that off, then you come on screen. But yep. Sean, thanks, no problem, mate. But just wait. If you're not sure, just wait, and I will get it. As soon as I have it and everything works, I try to set up a stream. So depending from when I will get it, and also my hard drive or my SSD, and if I have still time to set something up, then I will do that. Otherwise it will be for Wednesday, and then we just do a Microsoft Flight Simulator tomorrow. So it all depends from when I receive everything. And then maybe we can do a flight with a Cessna, because that's in the simulator. There's also one coming out for Microsoft, the Mustang. It's actually the same as a CG4. It looks the same. So it's a payware that is coming out. So Sean, if you are interested, something for you. And then we also need to do a stream with the CG4 someday. So I try to do that maybe next week. So it's actually very nice to fly that plane. Sean, you heard out that plane, you wonder how good it will be? Yes. That's always the thing. How good is it? How much will it cost? Is it worth the money? Because you have a freeware or one that comes with the sim, and you have a mod for it. So it's always a difficult thing. It was the same with the FENIX and the fly-by-wire. And I think for the most people, the fly-by-wire is more than enough. Night 27 likes, yes, yeah. -1. I will always see 26, so one less. I think that's because one like of me, and that it don't count on my studio. Ricardo Volpe, best sim, all are at high price. Yeah, true. It's not only the sim itself, it's also all the rest what you put for it. If you count, I think everyone already put €100 or dollars on it without the buying the sim, but just on add-ons or something. Night, a nostalgic question. What would you feel when you install in X-Plane 11? Well, nothing. I will not feel anything because it's already a long time uninstalled. I never installed it on this PC. It was already uninstalled from my other PC, I believe, and I never installed it on this PC. So actually, no, I didn't feel anything. It's just the waste of money. But you will have that also in Microsoft Flight Simulator, because after this one there's another one coming in 10 years, 15 years. So, but I know what you want to say. It's not just uninstalling, it's just not using the things that you buy for it. In the past you spent money on it, on extra planes, and now you are uninstall it. So yeah, I understand what you mean. Ricardo, you are still descending at 23:51. You will arrive at 12:21 or 12:10. Yeah, something like that. So, but how much money I spent on X-Plane without buying the simulator itself, just on add-ons? Let's say €400. So it will be not that much, but more than enough. Yeah, some people spend thousands of euros on add-ons. I have a colleague like that. That was not me, but even 400 euros are already a lot of money. But I don't know the exact amount of money. Because I have the TBM, I have two DC3s, that those two DC3s are actually not good. Yeah, the A320 from Flight Factor, the 767 from Flight Factor, so that are yeah, between 80 and 100 euro plane. Sean, from Microsoft Flight Simulator had only 2 payware airports. One was a giveaway, and all the planes I fly are freeware. So I think I will pass 100 when I buy a PMDG. Yep. But Sean, a question. Do you think you have less fun because you have only payware aircraft? Do you think you have less fun?
Barcelona Center, Corendon, 320. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Corendon, 320, Barcelona.
25,500 feet.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
And
Cleared through
we
Charlie
need to
airspace,
put in the
Corendon,
destination
320.
data before we forget that. Oh, approach. So QNH, what is the QNH? Where do we find that? Actually, I don't know it anymore. Where I find that? Damn. Okay, here, 26 degrees, 3003. Alright, 3003. QNH, 26 degrees was it? Is that correct? You can also check Rex. It's 28, it says. What it says there? 26. So we take 28. Okay. The wind to 194 at 7. Yeah. That's another airport. 220 at 7. Oh, 220 slash 07. There we go. That will be okay. So Sean, no, like that night, if there was no X-Plane 11, there would have been a Microsoft Flight Simulator. So Microsoft Flight Simulator come back to the flight sim since from 2014. Yeah, Microsoft was busy with Halo. Yes. Sean, no sir, I think we'll have a lot of fun with the 3 aircraft I fly. For me, the fun is in all the routes. That's what I think, mate. Exactly, that's why I also asked that question. You don't need payware aircraft to have fun in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's my opinion. You can also use some freeware or the standard airplanes that comes with the simulator, so they also fly okay. So 20,000 feet. The only thing is that the doors don't open and you have not that simulation in X-Plane 12. You will have that. That was also in X-Plane 11. But you can have fun with just the standard ones or the freewares. So what planes I fly have also freeware planes. But yeah, the Piper is a payware, but I like to fly that one. That's a very nice plane. also in X-Plane. Tonight X-Plane will never come close from a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft owns Bing. Well, that's what I was saying. It looks great. Everything looks great in X-Plane from what I saw, except the map, of course, because it cannot be as good as Microsoft. It's almost impossible. But other than that, the aircraft will be looking great, flying great, a lot of functionality, more than the standard Microsoft Flight Simulator standard aircraft. Yeah, airports maybe a bit more detailed, who knows. So they can be at the same or a higher level, but the scenery itself, like the mountains and stuff, maybe the mountains they can make, but they cannot make everything. So the scenery will be less because they don't have Google Maps or Bing Maps. Night you must compare apples to apples. Yeah. Sean, I wish I could fly the 787, but you don't have it. Oh. Okay, that comes with the deluxe version or something. I have all the planes because I have the highest one. But I never flew the 787, never. I also need to learn it first before I fly it. But because I'm not able to fly it or to program it. Maybe to fly, yes, but not to program it. In the meantime, I check again, just to make sure. Alright, nothing to see. Peter, hello from Amsterdam. Okay, almost 2 hours ago we departed in Amsterdam, and we are flying to Ibiza, the party island. So we will arrive soon. So welcome Peter to the stream and to the chat as well. I hope you are doing fine. So greetings from Belgium. Sean, I think there is a mod that makes it realistic. And don't crash, sim, don't crash. It's possible, but I'm not following that. Yeah. There are already so many things that I need to follow, and yeah, you cannot do everything. And this is something what I don't like on Rex. We don't see a shit anymore. And that's everywhere, at every single airport you have this. That's something what I don't like. Good night. Imagine you have Ibiza airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then you go to st.martin and press on buy button on Ibiza airport for X-Plane 12. What would you feel then? Yeah, well, I have Ibiza airport. Well, I can say how it feels, or because I did it. I have the Piper Arrow 3 from Just Flight in X-Plane, and that exact same plane comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, and guess what? I have the Piper Arrow 3, the same plane that comes from X-Plane into Microsoft. So I have the the plane 2 times. Now I will buy X-Plane 12, and maybe I need to buy that plane again, so then I have 3 times buy that plane. And of course that's not funny. That I need to buy it 3 times. I'm not happy with that. Of course it feels not good. So we will slow down. We go to flaps 1. We slow down to 180 or something. So Sean, what caused that? Well, that's Rex. Rex do that. It do that everywhere. On every airport you will get that. We also saw that yesterday. We also saw that in Amsterdam. We also see that now in Ibiza. Who's Rex? Mostly Rex is a dog, but this is Rex Weather Force. So yeah. So that's what I actually don't like. Why my speed is up again? Stay down. There we go. Oh, that's a bit low.
Going to 1 tree for decimal 825 Corendon tree 20. Palma approach Corendon tree 2010,500 feet.
Yeah, Sean, it's a weather mod. Yep. I have it from yesterday. Yesterday was the first time I used it, and it was actually the exact same thing. What is a good thing is that all my problems are solved in Alaska. That's a good thing. 10,000 feet. So anti-ice can come off, lights can come on. On, I say, on. Come on. On. There we go. Alright, so we want to prepare for a landing. So we go to 160. So very shortly we will arrive here in Ibiza, and then we can start a party with the cola. The first thing I will drink a Coca-Cola because I'm very thirsty. My flight attendant is already sleeping. So I will turn on our record tool. So Sky Dolly is on. Do we need something else? I don't think so. Everything is set up for the arrival. So flaps 3. Sean, did you hear about the TAP Portugal plane that hit a motorcycle? No, didn't hear anything of it. Are you serious? How can it hit a motorcycle? Well, is that possible? Tonight, the best thing to do is make a full study on a boat and make a decision on what theme you want to go for it and cut for expenses. Yes, maybe it will be a difficult decision, but it's silly to have 2 sims. Yes, yes, that is when you don't have one. If you are very new, and then you can do that, of course. But for me, I'm streaming, and people want to know the differences. Well, you can go to other streamers other streamers, the big ones will be sponsored by Explain or whatever, so they need to say what they need to say, but they get paid for it. So go to the smaller streamers and they will give you the honest opinion. So that's why I'm saying just wait until I have it, I'll show it to you, I will give you my honest opinion, and if you have questions we always can check it out together. So my first stream we will just maybe just look over the options and stuff like that, so you can see how everything works. So localizer on. So that night in your case, yes, you must have both to cover all of them, but I'm not really happy to have that, to be honest, because that gives me more work, you know. It gives me even more work. I'm already have so much work with setting up and planning everything, and now I need to do it also for Explain. I also need to follow up the updates and planes and stuff like that, you know. It's a lot of work, so I was actually not happy that it will be released now. Of course I was looking forward to it, but it's a bad time. So we go to approach. We are already at flaps full, we have no visual of the runway, and then I prepare my seat. Also, why we're going down? What I did? Oh, the wrong button, shit. Go up. Go up. Ah, Jesus. Come on. Okay, I pushed the wrong button. And of course now it speeds up again. Don't speed up. So we need to land at a speed of 150 or something. Basic Booster, yo yo! Welcome to the stream, mate. Just on time for the party and Ibiza. And we just made a mistake. Pushed the pushed the wrong button. We descended too early because of that. Basic Booster, great stream from Brussels Airport. Thank you very much, mate. I couldn't talk because the chat was bugged again. Okay, no problem. No problem. We have traffic. There we have traffic right in front of us. We have a little issue. No? So, landing gear down. That night you will have Microsoft Flight Simulator Explain 12 and plane spotting. I'm sure your family will miss you. Yeah, something like that. I have also videos to make besides that. So I need to do some editing. Ouch! Oh, that was scary. Sorry. That was if everything explodes here, then it's just the lightning. So yep, Explain release in 24 hours. Can't wait. Right. So we are at 3,300 feet, and I think I prepared actually too fast. And yeah, after the stream I will do after the landing I will do everything very quickly, because I need to turn off everything here because the lightning is very close. Magic Booster, you can't wait, but you think you will not play it that much. Alright. I will back for the landing. Ricardo, yeah, but it will be very expensive. Okay. It will never beat Flight Simulator 2020 with the ground maps from Bing, of course. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Yeah. In that regard, no, it will not. But the planes, yeah, the functionality of the planes out of the box, I think so. It will beat Microsoft. Airports, no clue. Graphics in general, yeah, for the planes and stuff. We need to wait for that. So I will buy it and I will show it. And then you buy add-ons like GSX that you don't use or you cannot use. Now Rex, it solved my problems in Alaska, but always I get those lights in at every single airport. I don't like. Also in Belgium I had that, Amsterdam had that, now the same in Ibiza. It's always when you come on an airport you have this. Why? It's not realistic. Oh, Night and Night, Magic Booster. What happened? What happened with my chat? The host don't work. Okay, I think I see a runway from X-Plane. It doesn't. X-Plane has been released. I just checked it, but as I tried to buy it. Okay. We are 1000. I don't see the runway. Or do I? I see something. And I'm actually not ready to land. So I will disconnect the auto throttle now. Okay. Autopilot off. Power, more power. More power. Power. Why that thing don't react? Damn it.
Corendon tree 20 traffic in sight.
Okay.
Approach easy 8649er is missed approach Ibiza. Easy 8649er, you are 1 mile southwest. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS X-ray runway.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Clear to Jet.
I didn't put my brakes, auto brakes on. Well, before I say something, I'll turn off those things. Taxi lights on. That throttle didn't work how I expected. So, Sean, we are going down, folks. The sync rate very bad on landing. Yeah. And Tabafino 213, great friend.
Ibiza ground Corendon 320
Sean,
taxi to
whoa,
parking.
you saved it pretty well. Well, yeah, it was a bit of a save, yes, but because it was not working well, because I could not manage my speed with the throttles, because the delay is actually so big. They say it's realistic, so I have a lot of delay, and I was going too slow, and then I gave too much throttle because it don't react. So actually I panicked, and that lightning thing was still beating my heart. So yeah. Also, you could not see much. The visibility was poor. Yep. But at the end, I saved it, I think. So just go for it and be confident. Ricardo Volpe, you need to go. Bye bye. Well, thank you for joining, and yeah, and see you next time, mate. Have a good, wonderful night. Sleep. So, welcome to Ibiza. This is a payware airport from Innibuilt, thanks to Magic Booster. Ricardo, thanks for your stream. No problem, mate. And good night to you too. Thank you very much. It will be a short night, like always. But that is that. So parking brakes, are they set? Yes, they are set. You always can check it. So I do it with the controller now. So this, and I have a lot of lag. And then it powers up my plane. I hope it stays where it is. So yeah, it's because of the stream Rex and FS Realistic, of course, and the airport, because I tested the airport out already and it was smooth. As you can see here, it goes smoother already. So we go into the terminal. Magic Booster have tomorrow and this week a late shift, and with some night times on it. Oh, okay. So this is the terminal. Sean, alright, good night, guys. So Sean, have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy your dinner, and after that your evening, and have a good sleep as well. So, and thanks for joining, of course. So we take the elevators here. Oops, and then we come here. So this is the payware airport from Innibuilt here in Ibiza. As you can see, we jump off here, and then we break our legs. So we can go here as well. Can go outside. As you can see, so this is Ibiza parking lot. Very nice airport. I like this airport. Yep, I like this very much. Alleen excuses omdat ik een yes why excuses, Alleen? Why excuses? So as you can see, this is a very beautiful airport, and I hope I can land here again very soon. Only the Rex thing that's annoying me. The same thing on every airport. Yeah, voila. So very beautiful, beautiful airport. I was never here before. I wish I did, but one time it was on the plan to come here, but then something very bad happened with one of my friends, and I never came here. Magic Booster, you love that quality. I can understand that. This is a beautiful, beautiful airport. It's not the biggest airport, but it's a very, very beautiful one. Yes. Oh, I like that. So we go to our replay of the day.
Ibiza ground, generic Romeo uniform kilo 1264 requesting the end of pushback.
And then we stop
Generic Romeo
recording,
kilo 1264
and then we go to play. I hope everything will function. Pino, the airport, this airport is beautiful. Yes. Well, like I said, I will never lie on an airport or a dome or a simulator. If I find it nice, I will say it. If I don't find it nice, I will also say it. I don't want to push people to buy something that I even don't like. So, and that will be the same with X-Plane 12. Coming, it's ja, oké. Alleen excuses omdat ik een beetje heb geslapen, om je weer te zien. See you later, bedankt from Woluwe. Alleen, geen probleem, geen probleem. Ja, slaap lekker en ik hoop je weer te zien een van de komende dagen. Woensdag terug te stream uit Brussels Airport van ongeveer rond 9 uur in de morgen tot een uur of 11 denk ik, en dan ben ik naar huis. En dan ja, elke avond tot vrijdagavond stream, s'avonds ook, dus altijd wat. Second night, we will always remember that X-Plane 5 was released while we were watching your stream. Yeah. Well, did it release actually? I was checking it, but damn, where is my internet thing? Where's my? Wait. Okay, $59.99. So what I said, $60, 60 euro, something like that. All right. Oh, it's correct on that. Why my plane is doing like that? I think I'm screwing it up here, my replay. So we'll do that first. Then yes, it is. Well, I can't buy it yet because I have no drive to put it on. Yeah, my just my hard drive, but I'm waiting for my SSD. So the release is on time. I'm just waiting for my SSD and the time to put it on the SSD. So there's a free demo as well. Yeah, that was also with X-Plane 11. You had also a free demo. Sasha, X-Plane 12 is out now. Yes, we know it's $59.99. So it's early adopter, so early access. It's not the full game yet, or simulator, sorry. But it's early access, like expected. In the meantime, we are in Ibiza, so let's party, and then we can spend some money on drinks. But yeah, I'm excited. So tomorrow I have a lot more work. And like night and night already said, I have also a son, you know. So this was the landing. and then we go back and we see it from the other side, and then we also will see it from the inside. Night the night tomorrow YouTube is full of explain streams. Yeah. So I cannot fight against those bigger streamers. If that stream explain, everyone will fly to there. I cannot compete with them, that's for sure, but just for the people that are coming into my stream, I want to do it, and I'm not sure if I can do it tomorrow, but I will try and will do my best. And yeah, for the people that will be in my stream, they always can say from or ask, let me show this or that. We will do not really a real flight, but we will go over the options and stuff, and then we will just choose a plane to fly. So yeah, Q8 is also a nice guy. So Q8 pilot is a nice guy as well. So I also follow some streamers like XP and Q8 pilot. Actually, Q8 pilot was my first one. I learned a lot of him in my time with Explain. So yeah. So Q8 pilot is a great guy. But actually I wanted to see from the inside. We need to see from here. We'll do it one more time, the replay, and then we can
Palma approach Corendon
get out of
320
here.
is type Airbus 2 miles northeast of Ibiza 300 feet. Request flight following.
Corendon tree 20 Palma approach. Squawk 2702.
Squawk 2702 Corendon tree 20.
Corendon tree 20 radar. Contact 1 mile northeast of Ibiza 200 feet. QNH.
So people, I will not put my video or my stream online yet for tomorrow. I will see what I can do for tomorrow, and yeah, maybe we do an Explain 12 stream. If not, we will just continue with Microsoft planning, but other ways, no, yeah, other we will do the Explain 12 stream. Sorry. So we'll see what time we'll have, and when everything comes in that I order, then we'll see. So, but for now, I will wish everyone a wonderful evening and night. Sleep well, and Explain to take views. Well, now I don't think I will get views with Explain, because all the streamers will, the big streamers will stream Explain. So, and all the people go there. So I cannot compete with them. But so, Magic Booster. I hope you enjoyed Ibiza. Yeah, it's a fantastic airport. Really, I think it's one of the best. I really like this one. I checked it out, the A321, but had a problem with the window views because I cannot reach the windows. So I need to figure out something for that. If there is something to figure out, because I cannot have this view. I cannot pass through the seats and stuff. So that was one thing. And then also I need to see how I need to set it up, programming it, because it's a bit different than the FENIX and the fly-by-wire. So I need to test it out, but for today I could not use it because I have no delivery. For tomorrow the company has no A320-1, so I will need to see for next week. Yeah, and then also maybe the stream for tomorrow will move to a day or two later. Magic Booster, that view can make with text editing. Yes, I know. There's also how we do this, those views. So when you are in an external view, you can move it. Yes, but you need to go to external view, and then you can move everywhere you want. But just out of the box, it was not possible. So, but I just checked it out very quickly, and yeah. But I will see when I have the time, and then I will check it further. So, but thanks anyway. And yeah, tomorrow maybe explain 12 or just normal planning. So we will see. I will not put anything online yet. Just will do that tomorrow when I come home, and then I will try to fix everything. So for everyone, good night and night. Magic Booster, Sasha, Sean is already gone, I think. Also Alin, Ricardo is gone as well. And everyone else that is was not in the chat but in the stream. I wish you all a wonderful evening and night, and hope to see you very soon. So remember, tomorrow maybe explain 12 if everything works fine, and otherwise we do the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 planning. So until then, I wish you all the best, and see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Good night. Your opinion on Explain 12 matters. Well, I will be honest, and of course it's also early access, so we also need to keep that in mind. But I will say my honest opinion about it, because I'm not sponsored. I can say what I want, and I need to do that for my viewers as well. Yeah. I don't want that someone will buy it because I say, hey, you need to buy it because it's very, very, very nice, and it's not, you know. I don't want that. So if I find it nice and beautiful and good, then I will say it. If not, then I will also say it. So we will see tomorrow, and I will do my best to prepare it. So have a wonderful night, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.